So here we are. Good player. Jesse Lonis. Keep an eye out on this kid. You know, he's got the chutzpah.
Hopefully
There's some
Daniel
some kids have the chutzpah. Some kids, I'm telling you, some kids have the chutzpah. And the chutzpah in this case is like, they got card sense. Not like, no, but Solva says 14%, I have to call. He doesn't give a shit what Solva says, right? No. Eat it. He says, Solver, you could eat. Oh, I'm not supposed to 4-bit this in, I'm not allowed? Guess what? I just did. Yeah. Eat some of that.
Hey, I work hard every motherfucking day. I work hard every day. Yeah. Today is my day. It's my day.
Well, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't got lights, so we're going to go cell phone style. Look at that. Oh, hey, we did it. It worked out okay. It wasn't too bad. A couple times the, whatever, cleaners came and tried to come in. That's okay. Didn't bother me too bad. One at like 7, one at 9. And a couple times I heard a little bit of music. Nothing too bad. The bed is actually quite comfortable. Look at me. I'm like a lighting man. I should get an extra credit in the end credits for doing that job. See, how's that work? I don't want to see my face. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Patty's on her way. It's 10:30 a.m. I woke up around, look at this, crazy light. So I woke up around, geez, sorry, I'll have to do this. Okay, it's the only way. I woke up around 9, whatever. I'm chilling. Patty's on her way. She went to the house. I already saw, and she's on her way here with the necessities for the day. We've got day 2 of the dealer's choice. I thought about it actually. You know, with 39K, we'll be playing 4 and 8,000. So I have about 5 big bets. And in limit, remember guys, 5 big bets is not dead. It's fine. The average is double that. The average is like 76K or something. And I don't know how close to the money we are, but man, these 1500s are they're just a grind. Like they take so long. Like I regged just 1 hour before late reg, and it feels like we're still so far away from the money. But I don't know. I like dealer's choice. So we got our laptop with us. We got a iPad for the online, which starts at 3:30. We will not play that on time. We will play that probably around 6:30 and give ourselves an hour to rebuy and go wee and try to build a stack while we play whatever the hell we're playing. Hopefully it's a dealer's choice and we're running it up. If not, on deck, lots of good tourneys. So what we're going to do is we're going to chug a bottle of water. There will be no sun. This is my sun. This is my 20 minutes of sun. Just stick this in my face. Ooh, 20 minutes of sun, not going to happen. Water, coffee will happen in a little bit. And change of clothes, brush my teeth, do the best I can. Probably put a hat on, although hair looks fucking, look at that, not bad. I mean, I always get these cowlicks, as you can tell on the back, but whatever, you know? I'm pretty, I know it. I didn't sleep in this shirt, by the way. I slept without it, but I figured I wouldn't, you know, anyway. All right, get the day started in a little bit. Who is it? It's Patricia. Turn the light on. Let's see what's going on. Hey, you bring my stuff. Look at this, huh? Not too bad. This bed works. Did you get a tan? You've been tanning. What have you been doing? Where did you go? You bring me all the stuff. So we got brekkie. We got stuff. We got all the things.
Got all the things.
Appreciate it. How the puppies do?
They're good.
Yeah?
They're good.
They slept in bed with you?
They did.
They didn't jump off the bed?
Nope.
Good boys. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what we got. Well, whatever. We don't have to show everybody. Okay, we're up and ready to go. All right, so she brought, so we're going to do breakfast. We don't have the oats, whatever. We got this stuff. It's called Catalina Crunch. We like, the cinnamon toast she brought. I wanted the chocolate one. Whatever. Look at that, right? One serving is only like 110, like 11 grams of protein. So you get about 22 grams of protein. Put a banana in there, soy milk, which I had already. She brought because she's thoughtful. We're going to throw that in a bowl, and that will be breakfast today. Oh, and I'm going to have to get her, she's going to have to get me lunch because we're getting short on food up in here. All right, for the first time, we will be heading over to the new Horseshoe, formerly known as Bally's. Brings back a lot of memories back in the day, sitting on the curbs with Huck's seed back in the late 90s, if you can believe it, early 2000s. So get this, right? I'm on my way over there. I get texts from wifey, Miss Amanda. So anyway, as I was saying, text from Amanda with feedback. 2 things. The shoes, she bought me those shoes, and I didn't recognize that because I'm an asshole. In addition, those boxes I showed you last night, with all the fun snacks. Her mom Goldie found that for me, but I'm an asshole because I didn't mention it, right? It's somewhat true, I guess. Apologies, but anyways, yeah. Amanda's really good at getting me shoes. Goldie's really getting me good at getting me all sorts of Christmas presents that I actually use. So, thank you, ladies. As we walk into the horseshoe, I think I spot what's bothering you today, Alan?
Oh my God, I took your bad advice.
What'd you do?
You told me, whenever in doubt, use Waze and they'll tell you the right way to go. Oh my God.
Waze fucked you up?
Yes. You told me to go to Harmon and back and cones everywhere.
Did you compare it to what other options there were?
I don't know, it was really bad. So I'm not taking your advice anymore.
Waze it's still the best one.
I'm going to go my secret way. Can't tell anybody about it, but
well, just tell people on the vlog so they know.
There's a secret thing behind the MGM where you can cut right through to Paris. That's where I'm doing that from now on. Not using Waze, not taking your advice. Really, you know what really is annoying? You're on I-15. They have this whole thing, keep shifting and shifting and shifting. And there's a big thing in the middle, right? The big thing in the middle is completely empty. There's never anybody working there. What the
hell? What are they doing?
I don't understand it.
Makes no sense. No, they should hire you to run that construction
No, but I'm saying if you're going to have the big thing in the middle and move everything over 2 lines, there should be somebody working there every day.
You would think so.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Alan Kessler on construction. He knows it all. He's got tricks. All right. Not to be. There's about 100 players left. We paid 69. We just busted. We didn't play a hand for a while. Got very short. Small blind, big blind. Kind of somewhat of an interesting spot in Deuce 7 triple draw. Make a long story short, with 1 to come and no money in the pot, the guy checked and I bet with a Deuce 3 4 5 had a 6-2, which I have to throw away, and he called with 5 7 8. Definitely not a good call. He did, and then he goes to show first. His first card's a 9. Okay, I'm like, give him a 6. River's an ace. He catches it, so he has an ace. Right? So now I just need to catch no Deuce 3 4 5 or 6. But it was a deuce. And well, listen, we only had like one big butt left, but we grind. That's how we do in the dealer's choice. What we do now, of course, is we take a little siesta, nothing crazy. The pot limit, the next up will be the pot limit hold'em, no limit hold'em mix. It's a 5K buy-in. And then we got online later, limit hold'em. If this doesn't work out, there's 2 rebuys in this too, so it will. We got Joey Wiseman grinding. He's locked up at least 42 points for our team. Go Joey. And in the meantime, we're just gonna relax. I don't even know how long. We'll just chill. Tranquilo. Easy peasy. Early stages. All right, we're back in position A. I got to do my own lighting. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we took a nap. Solid one for about an hour. Feels good. It's 3:42 right now. I started at noon, goes to 2, 2:15, 4:15, 4:30 they resume. So we're going to have this coffee that's sitting right there. Relax, jump in. And there's 2 rebuys, as I said. It's actually kind of a turbo-y structure, which is nice. So we'll play from 4:30. And then they go on dinner break. Is it end of late range? I have to double check. But 2 hours there, so I guess I should look at the damn sheet before I do the video. Well, whatever. We started. So anyway, plan. PLO, no limit hold'em, 4:30, coffee first, gamble second. All right, here we sit in the PLO, half and half. We've got Crystal, aka Rotation. She prefers her name than just like being one of the ladies. All right, so here, look at that stack, okay? We got a little hand breakdown. We won't do it here at the table. That'd be a little weird. He liked it. He thought it was fun. He didn't. He didn't like it as much. He didn't like it. But yeah, so we're chilling out, getting a little massagey. We got a great big stack of chips here. We're gonna jump in the online later. We may never go home, as it turns out. Just sleep on the air mattress every night and never shower. Cause sorry about that, by the way. I didn't shower this morning.
Oh,
I did use wipes.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I bet you are. I mean, you know,
Nobody else showers.
I did my best. So hey, you know, I changed clothes.
Your 2-day funk is better than some of these guys.
There's no fun. It's not fun. It's chill. Yeah. Okay, well, good. You know, I don't smell so bad. We're good. And we're gonna play a little PLO with this gentleman. was drafted for $3. I bid 2.
I know, thank you.
And then why didn't I keep going? I don't know. Well, because you know what? Long story, but I can tell you as an aside. So here we are. Good player. Jesse Lonis. Keep an eye out on this kid. You know, he's got the chutzpah.
Hopefully we
some
can get Daniel today.
Some kids have the chutzpah. Some kids, I'm telling you, some kids have the chutzpah. And the chutzpah in this case is like, they got card sense. Not like, no, but Solva says 14%, I have to call. Eat it. Solva says. Right? Solva says. Yeah. Okay. Solva says. He doesn't give a shit what Solva says. Right? No. Eat it. He says, Solver, you could eat. Oh, I'm not supposed to 4-bit this in? I'm not allowed? Guess what? I just did. Yeah. Eat some of that. All right, it is dinner break. We got a lot going on. We got 150,000, which is triple up on one bullet. We've got from Tarantino's Vegan. Hey, how you doing? From Tarantino's Vegan, we've got ourselves a nice vegan chicken parm with angel hair pasta and a beautiful Italian house salad. Oh, looking forward to that there, eh? In addition to that, we got an online tournament to jump into, 333 whatever, 3 rebuys in it. We will take advantage if need be. And what else? I got a hand breakdown for you, so let's do that. All right, I am starving, so this is what we're going to eat this, then we do the hand breakdown first. We got the house salad with some dressing. We've got a nice chicken parm on angel hair and a nice piece of garlic bread. I'm stoked. This looks fantastic. And then I'll do the hand breakdown. And then we'll play the online. If I knew how to do the TikTok stuff, I would have done those things where you go, snap, and then boom, you know? Like food, all gone. I don't mess around when it comes to World Series of Poker time. I got appetite, I'll make it happen. All right, we'll set the stage with the breakdown. I just sit down. This is the second hand delt. It's PLO. As I said, we got 2 hours. It's a turbo-y structure, 30-minute levels day one. So I was going in there with the mentality of, you know, let's try to get some chips, right? We got 2 rebuys available. Gamble. Blinds, 1 in 1,500 with a 1,500 big blind ante. Under the gun raises to 4,000. Under the gun +1 calls, cutoff calls. I'm in the big blind. I've got King Jack of Diamonds, Jack Deuce of Spades. Okay, considering my approach, I could just pot it here and gamble. I don't love the hand that much for pot. So if I had like a better hand, I don't like having a pair as much either. You'd rather have like King Jack 10-8 even, right? Anyway. I decided to call. And the flop comes. Queen, 8-6. 2 spades, 1 heart. All right, so I got the flush draw. I got the flush draw. I got 2 jacks, blockers, which may be relevant later, maybe not. I'll let you know. I check. Under the gun bets 3,500. Under the gun +1 calls. Cheap, very cheap. We have a jack high flush draw. Peel, right? Turn is the ace of clubs. I check. Under the gun player now bets 13,000, and the under the gun +1 player calls. So if I was playing my last bullet, from a theoretical perspective, this is a fold here. This is where you just get out of hand. You basically have a pure 10 to make the straight. Maybe a jack's good, maybe not, right? Other straights get there, and a spade. You don't have an ace high flush draw, you don't have a king high flush draw. Very likely with a bet and a call that's no good either. So it would be a fold in normal circumstances. However, we're trying to get chips. And we thought to ourselves, okay, we can also represent any straight where a jack's relevant, jack 10 basically. If a card comes off like a 10, well, a 10 we make it, anyway. River, 9 of hearts. So we block the jack 10, very important. I decide I got 28,000 left, chip it all in the middle. First guy folds, second guy talks about how bad he played in the hand and this and that. He folds, I show it. Just like that, I double to like 100K. And I don't have nothing but jacks, right? Obviously, I was beat. So then we got up to about 150, doing good. And got myself a nice massage. And we'll jump into this online tournament. We got 1 hour to play and gamble. And we'll do that while we play that one. And hopefully we'll get home eventually. Because, if I go deep in the online thing, it's just like destined to be, another. Man, I spilled coffee. I just see a coffee stain on my sheets. I don't know. It's coffee, I promise. Okay? Relax. We're back in action. On bullet number 2 in this thingy, we doubled right off the bat with aces. and then I jammed on a guy with 4s, he had 10s, and then I got ace deuce against king queen. A lot of stuff, who cares, right? I'm bullet 2 with starting stack, and about 20 minutes left to go with 2 bullets behind. But we've been good. I haven't actually been gambling. I've just been jamming whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we're playing this online deal here, but here's the deal. This guy, Brett Favre,
Right.
this guy, Larry Bird, they're here. There's one, there's the other. So I can't like yell and be like, oh, look at me, I got kings, I got aces. I got all in. Okay, all in. Here we go. Don't tell him what I got. Don't tell him what I got. 13. Look over my shoulder. I got a cover. What are you guys doing here? Why is my screen so dirty? Filthy. This guy's tanking. Okay, sweet. We got 1 through. We got 2 through. Let's go. All right, good news is this. We got no more other things to focus on. The limit hold'em reg closed. This idiot over here. I'm pointing at you, son. I'm pointing at you, Ivey. Oh, he's focused. He was playing on his laptop over there with 2 queens. I got ace jack of hearts in the big blind. Hey, he beat me. So we're not in the online tournament. We're not in the limit hold'em. We're doing good over here. Doing good over here. We got about average with 160 left. It pays 89-ish. I don't know. We will play till what's level 15, 16. Play 20 levels, 30-minute siege. So we've got another, what is that, 3 hours of play? And it is, hold on, almost 9. It probably is another sleepover for the pups. We'll see them for another day. But listen, tonight, because we're out of the online, whatever happens, we're gonna go home, we're gonna shower, y'all. We're gonna come back fresh and clean. Smell like, I don't know. What's fresh and clean? What, like a bait? No, that's gross. I don't know. What?
Mint? You want
Minty?
mint?
Minty, like lavender, fresh, soaked up mint?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this Moritz Sider jersey right here. Show him. My guy Bob, this guy Bob in my league, he's got Moritz Sider, and he just like jizzes about him every day. Oh, he's the badass. Look at Moritz Sider stats. Whatever. He didn't have a great year
The
this year,
second
though.
coming, right?
He didn't have a great year this year, though, offensively.
He had a sophomore slump. We'll call it a sophomore slump.
To say the least.
Still, a little bit.
Cider. We'll see. All right, so this is it. PLO, no limit hold'em. Hopefully people don't fuck with me too much because I'm ready to gamble. Why do I always look over there? Because you know what? The camera's over here. Never mind. All right, we're playing a big one. I'm all in. You're all in. I'm all in. Yeah. Okay. I have a pair of 9s. What do you have? 9s and 6s. I have a flush draw and overs and all kinds of things like that. Go ahead. All you, buddy. Club will do the trick. There's a club.
You got it.
Now we need a hold.
You got it.
All right.
You got it. You got it. Good day.
Thanks, bud. Thanks. All right, we're going on break. We're getting pretty close to the money here. 112 left. We're getting the money tonight, almost for sure. So that hand was just good timing. I beat the, that Asian gentleman for all his chips, but I was like earlier, just not too long before that, it was a 5-way action pot in PLO, and it came King 8-4, check, 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 check. Turn a 6, check, 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 check. River a queen. My hand was queen 10-10 deuce with, I turned hearts, whatever. Check, check, check to the last guy, him. He bets. I'm looking at him. And I just thought to myself, I should raise this guy. I should check raise. I could pretend I got the 5-7. Blockers, schmockers. But then I thought of like Mikey McD in that moment when he's like, well, you can't lose what you don't put in the middle.
The move was folding. I can't lose what I don't put in the middle.
And I chickened out. There's no way the guy had anything. I would have won it. He said, I have 2 pair. I'm like, yeah, right, you have 2 pair. Lonis. So anyway, we're doing good though. We got a good stack, but it's a turbo. So there's no such thing. Everyone's short. Everyone's going to gamble. So we're going to be the money before the night's out. Day 1 money, day 2 finish. Let's go. All right, we are officially in the money. I picked up nicely to 630K. Average is 329. They're dropping like flies now that we're in the money. Interesting stat. I can't remember which person told me this. I didn't know this, but this specific event, half PLO, half hold'em, no limit. Guess who has the most cashes ever? Me. I never won one, but we're going to win this one. This is a good one. 2-day event. We've got another hour and 15 to play. And keep on trucking. I'll take a chop. You need a 7 or a deuce to chop, or 4, whatever. All right, GG. Get him, son. Done.
Way out,
Heads up tomorrow.
117.
Thanks. All right, end of the night, 63rd place. We got another cash, 2 out of 4. I was doing really well at 600, but again, it's a turbo. Blinds go up every 30 minutes. Lost a couple key pots. Let's talk about this first one. This guy, I don't know what people do, why people do this so much. I've seen this so many times where it goes like a guy goes all in, a guy calls for decent chips, and the other guy's just going all in with 5s. I saw it like 4 times last year. It was always the same dude-ish, like vibe-wise. And so this guy goes on for 6 bigs. I call with ace 10 rather than re-raise. And the big blind goes on with 5, so I fold. I would have won that pot. It would have put me at like 8 or 9. Anyway, the key hand is this. The cutoff raises in pot limit Omaha. And I'm the button, and if I pot it, he's gonna call. Like he's basically committed pretty much. So I just instead, 7, 8, 9, 10 double suited. It's a fucking beautiful hand. I decide to flat, and then the small blind pots it, and the big blind goes all in short, and the first guy folds. I'm getting a great price. I know exactly what the guy has. It's aces, so as long as it doesn't come like an ace, I'm gonna hit a lot of flops there, and it's easy to get away from. So I call, of course, happily. Ace 9 deuce. So he jams. He has aces, of course, right? Lose that one. Then I lost another one where I had top pair, mid straight. This one's maybe a little more I don't know. Whatever. It was against Cherish. She had a full house. And then the last hand, I went all in with ace 6 with like 8 bigs in the no limit portion. And folded around to the big blind. I was looking good. He picked up the ace king. Couldn't chop it, couldn't win it. So that means we are live to play the 25K heads up tomorrow. And we're gonna go home, we're gonna shower, we're gonna do all the things. No puppies tonight, they're gonna sleep there again. And we'll do it all again tomorrow, peeps. 2 out of 4, we're on the board. Let's keep it rolling.